everyone to another ribbon cutting for Hostess Brands here in Emporia. This is becoming an annual event, and the community truly thanks Hostess Brands for continuing to invest in Emporia. My name is John Geitz. I currently serve as mayor. Before I turn the program over to the speakers, I would like to formally recognize the people in attendance today. First of all, Governor Brownback, Secretary of Commerce Pat George, Senator Jeff Longbine, Representatives Don Hill and Peggy Mast, members of the Emporia City Commission, besides myself, Danny Beaver, Rob Gilligan, Bobby Milner, and Steve Harmon. The Lyon County Commission, I saw Dan Slater. The RDA Board of Directors and President Kent Hierman. Dean Metropolis of Metropolis and Company. Andrew Jawar of Apollo Global Management. And finally, and most importantly, the employees and staff of Hostess Brands. Thank you. As I said earlier, this is the third ribbon cutting for this facility since 2013. The city greatly appreciates the investment in facility, equipment, and most importantly, the employment for our local citizens. The state of Kansas has worked to implement a business-friendly environment, and we appreciate the governor's attendance once again. Hostess and Emporia have formed a strong partnership the past few years, and we look forward to continued success in the future for Hostess Brands in the community. Again, welcome back to Emporia. At this time, it's my pleasure to once again introduce Andy Jawar.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks again for attending. It feels like we're here every year, and I hope that we're here for several more years for several more ribbon cuttings. First I'd like to thank Ken Hierman, RDA President, as well as RDA Chair Rob Gilligan, Mayor Geitz, Governor Brownback. Thank you all, and again, really, we couldn't have done all of this without all of your help. The support from the state of Kansas is tremendous for Hostess and this facility, and as I said, none of it could be possible without the core group of all of your help. So why don't we give a round of applause to everybody for that. We're very proud of all the accomplishments that have been made here at Emporia. This is our flagship bakery. As many of you, I think, are aware, we've invested in excess of $50 million, almost $60 million in this facility alone since the inception back and relaunch of the Hostess brand, which is a short 21 months ago. It doesn't seem that long, when we look at it and look at all the progress that's been made. Really, this half of the building, none of it existed. You can see this beautiful warehouse, the new bakery lines, all of that is embodied in the $50 to $60 million of capital investment that we've made here in Emporia. We've made, across all of Hostess, over $100 million of capital investment. So we're very proud of being able to create opportunities and really bring back a beloved brand to America. When you look at this bakery here in Emporia, it's best in class. This bakery would measure up very favorably against any bakery in the U.S., and so we're very proud of that as well. We're now approaching a head count here of almost 500 team members in Emporia, and I think it's very important to take a minute to acknowledge the team members here. All of their efforts and everything that they've accomplished here, all the success of Hostess wouldn't have been possible with all the great dedication and service of the team membership and the leadership here in Emporia. So let's give a round of applause. Say a few words. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all. I'm not sure I can add a great deal to what's been said. The reality is that it's been a great partnership. It's the model of how business and communities should work together. But most importantly, I think it is the work ethic of our local communities and our folks here. I've had a number of businesses in the Midwest for many, many years, as well as outside of the U.S. and throughout the country. And I've always been very, very impressed with how the work ethic of the Midwestern community. It's wonderful, it's reliable, it is certainly worth investing behind, and that's what's made this day possible, and that's what makes these partnerships so valuable. Very importantly, I think the fiscal responsibility of states like Kansas and your governor is a very critical part to how these communities continue to thrive and continue to sponsor investors like ourselves, to continue to move the business forward and communities forward. And I think this is exactly what came together here, and we're very, very proud, very pleased, and we have very much enjoyed the partnership and our time with the governor. Certainly, very helpful, responsibility for many, many years to come. With that, again, I thank everybody, and particularly our employees here that have indeed made this possible. And I want to introduce you to the governor, and we thank you all very, very much for your partnership and support.
Thanks, Dean. Mentions about the work ethic. It was 2 weekends ago. I was on my family's farm in Parker, Kansas, not that far from here, fixing a disc with my 84-year-old dad. We were both kind of grubbing around here, how do you get this thing fixed? And my dad, who I'm just so proud of, he still farms full-time. He and my brother farm about 2,000 acres. He's got a big pipe on the pipe wrench, torquing it, getting that bolt as tight as he can. And I'm thinking, well, how wonderful is this? To be able to be out working with your dad at age 84, fixing a piece of equipment. But it is that kind of standard Kansas work ethic. He doesn't want to just sit around somewhere. He wants to be out doing something. He wants to be out making something. Hats off to Emporia. Things are happening in Emporia. This is a great thing, and it's a great day, and keep it going. Next year, put it on your calendar. It'll be April 8th, 2016. We'll be doing another groundbreaking at Hostess. That's what you guys were telling me, Andy, Dean, that they're looking at us, so you can just mark it on your calendar now. At 500 employees, 2 shifts, shipping out a great product, and happening here in Emporia. A second thing I want to congratulate Emporia on is how well you are, how much you do to make things in your area attractive, exciting. I was just at the disc golf guy's place, and he's having a big tournament here, 900 people from all over the world coming here to play. Your bike race that you have attracts people globally as well. Don't you have an annual Twinkie Festival now too? How many places in America have a Twinkie Festival? How many places make as many Twinkies as here? It's just, you really do a nice job of capturing a local flavor and making it into a great event. And thanks for doing that. Congratulations to the expansion here. Over the past 2 years, Hostess has invested over $75 million in the Emporia plant. The first auto bake line produces 1,100 Twinkies a minute. If I were still a college student, I would be very excited about that.